I'm Kelly Schultz and I'm joined by Megan Flanagan. We're sitting here right in front of Poppy's Pond where the next champion of the ANA Inspiration will be jumping in just a few days. And we're going to count down the top 10 leaps into Poppy's Pond. At number 10, we have Brittany Lincecum, the 2009 champion. Megan, not too bad when you start watching. Oh, pretty good leap there.
I'm impressed, Cal. I'm not gonna lie. She had some air on that takeoff, and she got some distance out too. I know Brittany said she'd like a redo on her jump. She said she just blacked out and didn't know what she was doing, but you can see from that she got some pretty good distance.
Nice splash. Always got to give some good points for a good splash.
And at number 9, we have Inbee Park, our champion in 2013. Cal, she was one who had a bigger posse with her. She kind of started that trend of having a big group with her. You can tell they're planning out the attack here, and the takeoff was pretty good. But
Inbee was a little slow behind that group,
yeah.
Megan, but you got to give her some points for having so many people be able to jump in that pond with her.
And I think
that's called all in the family. At number 8, we have the 2011 champion, Stacy Lewis. Now, Stacy also had a big posse, Megan. No doubt about it, she brought quite a bit of her family. The only disappointment for Stacy was an injury on the leap for her mom.
I know. The only good thing about that came out of that jump, I would say, is that they redesigned the pond underneath so that it wouldn't happen again.
Thankfully, it wasn't too bad of an injury. And in fact, in the video, you can't even seem to tell that her mom was injured, but they did have to pull the ambulance in and take her away after.
And at number 7, we have the 2010 champion, Yanni Sen. You see a little head fake. She didn't know whether she should go, but kind of a flop in. She had the 2 hands up, kind of a double fist pump, and just does a little flop, but I would say she probably didn't know what she was doing, and I think she might have been a little scared, Cal.
I think that celebration you can see is that she was just proud of herself for going in the water. Yanni doesn't swim, so I'm sure she had to be thinking about that quite a bit before that leap. 3-time winner of this event, Megan, but this is probably her most memorable jump into Poppy's Pond. The nice water landing. I think it might have been a little bit more appropriate if the event had been named the ANA Inspiration at that time. What's a little airplane landing?
Absolutely. It was more of, say, like a half belly flop, half fallen, but we'll give Betsy that because she's a 3-time champ. And at number 5, we have Kari Webb, 2-time winner. This is her 2006 leap, Cal, and she calls it a cannonball. I'd say it's maybe a half cannonball. She didn't get the arms wrapped around fully around the knees. I'd say I'd call this one maybe a butt flop, but definitely some dismounted air for her. That was a good one by Kari.
While Kari's jump was all about the cannonball, number 4, Lexi Thompson, isn't necessarily about her leap, Megan. It's all about the caddy. Look at Benji's flip. Pretty impressive.
Benji pretty much took it to a completely new level for caddy leaps, and the I guess half twist, double flip, whatever that is in there. That caught the eye of everybody, I'd say. And at number 3, we have Sun Young Yu, won her first major here in 2012. And Cal, I think we all can agree this was another overshadow by the caddy. Adam Woodward with the flying squirrel technique, and just look at that extension. I don't even think he realized what he was doing and how good that leap was going to be.
That airtime is just unbelievable. The slow-mo, I mean, just ridiculous. I think everybody laughs when they watch this jump. You'll never forget that one, thanks to Adam.
What a character.
And at number 2, we have 2008 champion Lorena Ochoa. Most of us will not forget this leap due to the mariachi band. Major style points, Megan, for the mariachi band. But look at the run that she had and how far out she got in that water. It looked more like a long jump than necessarily just a leap into the pond.
Yeah, if we have to do a distance competition, I think Lorena might have the title there for sure. And number 1, you have to give it to where it all started with Amy Alcott. Okay, you can see her hug the caddy, and they have a nice embrace. I think the caddy says, "Let's jump in." She said it wasn't planned, so this is before the ceremony, and they do the leap, and you know, one of the best traditions in golf is started right there.
What a moment by Amy Alcott. I mean, can you imagine this tournament now, Megan, without that famous leap into Poppy's Pond, and we have Amy to thank for that. Special moment, one that people will never forget.